Hello and welcome to another edition of the Eternal Journey. I am That Resolves, and this is Rakano Valkyries. And this is a deck list from Eclipzerlol, who made masters with this on day 3. This deck's actually got quite a lot going on with it that I do like. It's basically just like a continuation of the sort of Rakano Valkyrie Copper Hull Bracers deck that we played right at the beginning of set 4. But I think this has still got legs. It's like mono 3-drop stock deck. But, you know, it's quite a powerful one because it does have access to like infinite copies of Rizan and Ikari, and I've been really impressed by this pair of cards together. We're playing the Winchester Merchant here, which gives us access to just like finding Harsh Rule, and my question is, like, in some matchups you just really want to find like Privilege of Rank, just so you can actually hit your power drops, just get up to those like heavy hitters. The deck does seem to have like a lot of game against like a lot of different decks, because it's got stuff like Bulletshaper, which is pretty good against like small beatdown decks just because it's a 2-3 for 2, but it's also good at just really being able to fix your influence for one, but also just being able to overpower your opponent by just making stuff ahead of schedules. You can just like make a Rizan or like an Ikari if that's good, just like a couple of turns earlier, which is just really nice. It does have some synergy with just like being able to discard Privilege Rank, or if you're in a matchup where speed is more important, you can just like discard Rise to the Challenge and just put your fatty into play. Just really get in there, just give your opponent the business, and yeah, this deck seems sweet. I played a couple of times on the ladder, and I was also impressed by just the way that Sheriff Marley can just like clock up a board, just like loads of like little idiot steadfast deputies just like in the way against like Skycrag or like Stone Scar Beatdown. They're just like no way of ever getting past it. So let's take out the ladder, see what that can actually do. Okay, so here we are on the play. If we had like another Justice Sorcerer, I'd be super happy because we'd be able to go ham with this Valkyrie. Well, Ikari Valkyrie Captain. So what can we do with this hand? We can Seek Power, get Justice Sorcerer, and Winchester Merchant. Like on 5 we can play and Ultimate Ikari, but I just don't think that's good enough. Let's just redraw this. This deck can actually just do better. And here we go. For this is better. We get to Crest of Glory here, just try and find Undepleted Power, so we can just like get these Bulletshaper's into play. Don't think we quite need Rise of Challenge. We've already got like our version of Rise with the Winchester Merchant. I'd just rather get like our power sorted. Bulletshaper is going to fix our influence, which is nice. Means that not only does this fix your influence, but it means you can actually play in Ikari like ahead of schedule as well. So right now, like Privilege Rank would be the perfect draw because they would be able to sort of combo off our hand just like Bulletshaper away, but. Oh, nice. So I'm going to enjoy this extra card. So does anything actually want against this? Could set up like Privilege of Rank because we've got like enough stuff going on. Especially my opponent's going to keep us under Nightfall. We should be able to just draw our threats. Just need the power to be able to play it also. I think we'll actually do that. Harshall's potentially good against this deck, but let's get rid of the Fire Sigil. Grab Privilege Rank. Fire Sigil is less important because we have the Bulletshaper just to be able to pull that fire out. Pro's going to block this because this is the Skycrag Berserker deck, unless it's like some sort of screen pile. Yeah, okay, so the banner there makes me feel like that's what this is. So if they attack with both, this gives our units Berserk that they draw, which is sort of a nuisance. But yeah, let's just block here. We take 4 damage, which is sort of miserable because we're against like what's effectively like a beatdown sort of combo deck. So what can we do here? If we discard the Privilege of Rank, we go up to 4, means we can play Marley. And hopefully Marley over the next couple of turns is just going to show our opponents that Mercy really isn't a strong suit. Just keep putting like little 1/1s in the way. Just give them the business. Just make it as difficult as possible for them to get in for damage. And then just sort of hopefully set up underneath like a... Oh, okay, so we can fetch our big stuff now. Might fetch Rizan. It's possible we might never actually need this Harshal, but I do like having the reset button. So let's pop Bulletshaper out of here. Ikari's probably just the best, isn't it? Rizan doesn't have lifesteal quite yet, I don't think. Yeah, let's just get Ikari. Play Baby Ikari out. Just like chucking for 4 here. Baby carry here next turn should be able to get to Activator, which will bring us up to 7 power, which will let us play this turn after. So Mortar, just Mortar me, wow. That's aggressive. They're an aggressive deck, of course. That's sort of what they're here to do. Just like Mortar face. Well, now I feel foolish for not getting Rizan. Actually, let's use Marley. Let's just like not put away something we don't want to put away. Get Stephos Steppy out here. Get this Rizan in here. But wow, that was aggro. We do need another spell in the bin. But we do have like an... Oh, we don't have another Bulletshaper anymore. I was thinking, maybe we've got the line where we can just like discard a card. But... Yep, I'm willing to trade here. This is 5 by me. I think like Seek Power would be like the ideal draw because that means we could play like Rizan should have. Oh, we need actually 2 spells away from it. Oh yeah, that's fine. Ah, rats. Well, I guess to do it this way then. Get for 7, and then we get 7 next turn plus the 3 from this, which will kill our opponent. And we'll just like do infinite blocks here, just make sure nothing actually happens. It's kills, and as long as they don't kill the little Winchester merchant that could, we should be in good shape. Although, if they kill this but trigger Nightfall, we're okay as well, because then they'll be at 8 when it goes to their turn, so Rizan will have been able to do the job. But, yeah, Ikari is like a hell of a drug. I think Rizan and Ikari are just like a really good pair of cards to put together. Okay, so here we are on the draw. And this hand seems... We can't like turbo out an Icaria. I mean, we can on 5 if like nothing happens to Bulletshaper, but I think I should just do better than that. This is not better than that. Okay, we're against Xenon. Maybe we've got time to like set up. Okay, great. So if our opponent does make a teacher... So we can't respond to the teacher before it gets in there, so that's sort of gross. Okay, so some sort of like multi-faction nonsense good. I was a little bit concerned that we'll just get like boshed by a teacher next turn. Nothing we can do about it. This could very well be like the feeding time weapon deck. Let's play this little dude guy. Can give us like turn 5 Icaria. Probably pretty good. Probably just like kill us at some point. Probably not attacking though, so we don't get like gobbled up by iron. Not sure if our opponent does play iron, but it is something that you need to be mindful of when you're trying to make attacks with like 2/3s. Just because I don't think that like little incremental bits of damage are really... Okay, well, that makes it easy. Now definitely don't attack. Probably do Valkyrie Enforcer it just to put our opponent a little bit behind on power. Well, equal at least. That was maybe the cleave that they got, which means that if we draw like a power, well, if we drew a Rizan, I'd have been happy to attack and just like Rizan it down, but let's just Valk this. So what we should have actually done there was just like attack, because our opponent probably just lets us through for the damage for free. Because they don't lose this to Torch, especially if they'd just fetch like the Seersoul's Cleaver, because they'd have nothing to put it on. But still sort of fine with this. If our opponent doesn't like make anything on the board, okay, so Equivocate's fine. The combo, like discard our spell and our Bulletshaper. Oh, we've actually got a Living Offering here, which can let Sheriff Marley silence stuff, but I think we'll just play the Marley, really. This guy's probably just going to go and sit in the Sandstorm time. What do you have to do that for? Well, if I make this dude make Living Offering, turn this off. I get to attack for free in the air, which is nice. But this ultimately just like unlocks our Icaria, because that'd be nonsense if we just like said mana 5/5 go. It's like, yeah, not about that life. How about the just kill your Sandstorm Titan's ability? So opponent does seem to have missed like a lot of power because they're only at 4 here. So silencing the Real Merchant was probably quite good for us. Another one, rats. So maybe they're actually going to go in here and get like secret pages, you know, find the way, some sort of thing, or just maybe just power in general. But I feel like Icaria into Icaria, just like attack for 8, attack for 13, just kills our opponent, just doesn't give them time to do anything cool. But if opponent attacks, they just like take 5, just snap it off. More Icarias. Uncertain of the no attack there, because like they get to get us for 5. They can just jump with this dude, I suppose. Yep, you got it. Draw undepleted power, get to attack for like... Yeah, get to attack. Well, do we just vanquish this? I don't think we do. If we put our opponents to 3 here, leave this back in case we need to like chump block or anything like that. And then I suppose we'll just like put Idiot Steadfast Deputy on the board. Oh, rats. Well, I'm feeling exceedingly smart and thin now. My opponent's tapped out for this, because then we get to kill him with the Vanquish. How much are they attacking us here? Like 11? Yep, got me. That was a great Bowmaster. Delicious. But sadly we have to do this. Play a Steadfast Deputy, just in case it's like an achievement for the Marley stuff. So, no, I should just BM in there, just if there's an achievement for activating and playing the stuff from Marley, just like to get it, like to collect those things. Okay, so I actually quite like this hand because it could be quite a quick and a carrier. We're on the draw though, so we could just be in trouble for like Teacher, but yeah, it's fine. Probably gonna like, if our opponent shows like Time Source here, okay, great. It's like the mirror, good. Probably gonna crest here. Okay, so we've got a nice like curve here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Justice Source is good, but so's Interaction. Let's bottom that, try and find Interaction. We've got like enough access to power in this deck that we should be okay. Because at worst we could just like grab Privilege rank if we really need it. I am just going to play the Captain. Gives our opponent like a window to torch it. But if they torch, like maybe they can't play something as well with it. Oh, we're against this deck. Well, this deck is rough. We actually need to find an answer to their dude now. Well, we've not got one, so I suppose we'll just go for the ultimate carrier. Got Vanquish on the board at least, so if our opponent just makes us like some big fat man here, we can just like Winchest Merchant, like no blocks. Winchest Merchant into Vanquish. So is there anything we want to get for next turn? I mean, we can get Rizan just because we can play it next turn. Get rid of the Fire Source because then we've got to Seek Power anyway. But that's like a spell in our Void, so we can give Rizan like Lifesteal at some point. Next turn we have like a lot of pressure in the air because this will be a 4/3. This is our opponent's call turn. Can't remember what it's called now. You'll see it in a minute. Oh, they're just making a carrier. Oh, okay. Yes, there's no point to block here. So I think what we just do is play Rizan, pop this. We'll actually just like block here. Just that trade's fine for us. Our opponent gets 10 Warcries in their deck that does this, which is sort of gross for us. Yeah. This deck's absolutely ridiculous. I just like refuse to craft it anymore though, just because I've already crafted and disenchanted Caleb, so I'm just not doing that again. So opponent's just attacking with the 6/8 here. Opponent's like double block here, that seems fine. Then we get to make our own Icaria, who's a 6/6, which is bigger than their Icaria. And gets this off the board because this can just kill you just by the like activated ability of just pay 8. Give Diogo and everything in your deck like double damage, is just absolutely ridiculous when their deck is full of just mono good stuff. So our opponent's just like stacking up millions of Warcries, but hopefully our opponent's not just like 2 vanquishes here and just gets to kill us. That'd be gross. But yeah, opponent's deck is pretty absurd. Oh, I like that. Does this just kill our opponent if they don't have a torch? I think it does. Yeah. Well, we managed to win. Didn't expect to, but I think that our opponent's deck is actually more of a problem than like the TJP Blitz stuff ever was, because at least that was like sort of interactive with creatures and there was sort of counterplay. Don't think that really is for this, because you can just like go like big green spell, like just go answer the call into Divining Rod and just create a board out of nowhere, just like kill your opponent from nothing. It's just, yeah, I'm just not happy that our opponent's deck exists, and I'm just unlikely to craft it. Okay. Well, we probably kill him next turn anyway, so that's probably fine. Because it's probably quite difficult to kill us through these unless I get to make like 3 more Icarias off like Divining Rod. Yeah, I'm not happy about the existence of our opponent's deck, but I mean the cards are there for you to play with. Now, what did we get? Icebow does a point of damage. Regent Blade invulnerable to damage. Sort of sick of high roll. So we've gone from being like very winnable spot to our opponent just being like unable to lose. Yeah, our opponent just like ace bases here, we just literally can't win. We need to find exactly Rizan. Yeah, so we do want to keep like bigger carrier around. So we've got 9. This can only get us a 5 drop. So not quite good enough. Well, we do have a big massive Icaria over here. But we do need like multiple bodies as well. I suppose we'll just get big massive Icaria here. Just like go for 10, get our 3 Warcries. May as well just we're at such narrow margins of winning here that yeah. Just like block, take 4. Please no torch or Rizan. No. Well, at least I don't get to Rizan this turn, if they do got one. Okay, Vanquish kills us anyway, yeah. So it's sort of a rough matchup. Just unhappy that our opponent's deck exists. I was sort of glad to see the back of it with the back of Soulfire Drake, but yeah, it's not something I'll be crafting. Okay, well for this, we'll redraw this one. I'm not going to like any of our heavy hitters, it's just sort of like harsh rule deck. I should be pretty impressed by Bulletshaper in the deck just because it fixes your power so effectively. I think we'll grab Justice Source here. Bulletshaper brings up to like 2 and 2 then. Teacher. Well, that makes our makes a lot of our cards not very good because our opponent is going to get to disciplinary weights us here. Also, we're just playing against like an in cold blood deck. That's going to be awful at some point. Probably not jumping here. Well, that'll be a choice anyway. Well, Forest choice, that is deceptively okay for us. I got you. Drew power. Yeah, let's play Unseen Commando. Just try and race them the good old-fashioned way. Next time we'll play Will and Joe. Will and Joe will be a 4-4. We'll just like gain 7 lives. Just no blocks here. If this is the deck list that I think about, it's not got in cold blood in it, so we don't have to worry about anything, which is also quite nice. What? Is this like Life Force? Well, if that's the case. Game 3. Crest, just to make sure. I mean, we are just going to be playing this Valkyrie Enforcer. I've also got the ability to play and activate Ikari next turn, which would be quite nice, because I'll get us towards this Ikari nice and early. So, this is Lifesteal now, Nuisance. This has going to give all the cards that they draw Lifesteal, which means including Dark Return. So if we silence here, we block the Iron. Next turn we just like play and ultimate the Icaria, bring us towards this right on time. So this stupid Bulletshaper that's never going to do anything. Might block this 1-1, who knows. But yeah, just get out of here. Got our opponent gaining lives when we're trying to beat him down. Is this banish? Well, we're going to have a 4-3 in the air next turn, so... Plus our opponent does have like an answer to one of these. I think this is potentially better though, the Unseen Commando. Because this is just like some stats, it's already done its job. Okay, just another Iron. Well, I'll block that. Like keeping this in place is not good for us because our opponent's... I don't want him to Dark Return it really. Yeah, block. Paul keeps playing these removal spells that gain them lives. Busted. So if we draw power, we get to play a carry down. If we draw a carry, we don't get to play carry down. Bulletshaper doesn't do bugger all anymore. Play this just to gain my lives. Play useless dude. How many spells are we going to avoid? 1. So Rise will be the 2nd. So we could fetch up a Rizan just to... Yeah, maybe I should have risen for Rizan. We'll do that next turn. Got plenty of time here. Plus it's got like mono 3/3s in play and some 1/1s. Giving lifesteal to Auric Interrogator's got to be good though. Just like never lose life for the extra cards. 4-2 is good, gets checked by the 2-3. So I suppose we'll just keep nibbling in the air. I hope we get a carry which guarantees this soon. But first just Rizan, just get stuff in the air. Just Rizan also gets buffed by this. Oh fuck's sake, cost 9, yeah. Completely forgot about the display weights. I have to try and remember to come back and censor out the fact that I did a swear. But yeah, just completely forgot about what disciplinary weights does. Just like, yep, lifesteal thing, fine. But we're so lucky. Do we just wipe this board anyway? No, if we just play Rizan, just kill this one with lifesteal. Just because it's nonsense. we'll get to 9 eventually. Play this Rozan out. I think with this in play, we've got like a 7, 8, 9 power in the air. Should be fine. Let's trade here. Has this got infiltrate still? So they're giving it tactic. So they're going to give it quick draw and power. So we block 2 just to kill it, so we don't have to deal with it. Could have just single block because then next time just like gain a million lives, and then just like wipe the board. But I'm going to do it this way. Opponent has to decide what they want to kill. So yeah, killing Bulletshaper and potentially Rozan. I think you want to kill Rozan right here. Okay. That's probably fair as well. It's probably a lot easier to answer this in their deck. In fact, no, let's go ham. Let's just gain like 20 life. Just show our opponent who the real Life Force deck is. Well, I guess this is Life Force because the Xenon Life Speaker sort of lead me towards believing that. Especially like with the Irons. Must just not have drawn anything like Catra. I suppose we'll just Bulletshaper. Next time we'll just kill our opponent because we'll just like discard Punish Rule, make Icaria. And that'll be all she wrote. Let's make a 6 Icaria as well. But that's like the best bit about Little Baby Icaria. I mean, I sort of wish that this card got a little bit of a buff here and, you know, gave like the Valkyries in your deck the +1. Oh man. Just naturally draw the power. Well, yeah. Maybe Icaria just like gave all the Valkyries in your deck +1/+1 would be pretty sweet, but I guess it's sort of abusable in multiples. But yeah, something like 6/6 and like 7/7 Icaria is just like ridiculous, especially in like Icaria mirrors where it's just bigger. Okay, well, here we are for the last one on the draw, sadly, against Ninja Pew Pew Pew. But I should quite like this hand. Valkyrie isn't going to buff anyone, but we've got like an interactive spell for opponents playing like Teacher of Humility. Yeah, that sounds probably fine. I've got like Will and Joe as well for opponents playing like this deck with no Crusaders. What do I actually like? Yeah, if we draw Bulletshaper, we'd be in great shape because we just play Bulletshaper, discard Pillage Rank, play Icaria. Yeah, that'd be busted. Nope. It's like, that could do too many ridiculous things. Get out of here. Ah, good, yes. Draw the 4-power tutor in the Skycrack match. Well, at least it'll fetch us a Rozan at some point, which will hopefully win us a game. Oh, joke's on you. Means I'm going to play Will and Joe now. So Rozan needs 3 spells. We've got 1. We'll have 2 with Privilege for the prize. Do you have anything to kill attachments? We don't know. I'm sure we might have got it at some point. Do we just? I've always got nothing in play. I think we can take the turn off just to Privilege a rank here. We've got to 3 and 3 with the. Well, now draw Unseen Commando. Yeah, let's just get this in play. Also, to use like 1 Rock Slide. Chance they've got more is quite low. Okay, Torch does it. So it's taking the 2 there. Very sort of gross as well. Let's just set up the Rozan. We're taking 5, but then once we grab Rozan, should have lifesteal pretty easily. Okay, so I don't know if we've got time to do that. So do we Winchester? Don't think it really does anything. I suppose we'll just have to like take our lumps here. We'll fetch Rozan. This will give it lifesteal, be able to kill this, gain us 3 lives, and then should be able to stabilize from there because we'll be cracking our opponent in the face for 7 lifesteal. But we're quite close to death if our opponent has like Obliterate or something, then we're in rough shape. So if lifesteal, it's basically free, we'll just play this power out. Killer one with quick draw, just so we don't have to deal with that. Now our opponent can attack with the VDS, but they can't attack with the other two really, because even if they have a trick, we get to gain 7. And that just buys us like so much time. Okay, so Permafrost is bad. But next turn we get to play Winchester plus Marley. Oh, okay. Well, we'll do this then, because this gains us some lives. So go up to 5, play Marley, which gets to block the 3-2. Then we take 4, we go to 1, so hopefully if our opponent doesn't have a Nightfall, we get to survive the turn. Rats. Well, we dead. Just long barrel just to show us who's boss, I guess. So maybe we should have actually sat back, but I just felt like the risk of this just like getting permafrosted was a little bit too high, so I suppose we dead. Let's just block whatever. Let's get to the write-up. Okay, so that was the Rakano Valkyrie's deck. I think it's actually quite good. Obviously, just any deck that's doing this is good. A little bit suspicious about some of the free drops, but like Valkyrie Force is still like one of the best cards, I think, at 3. Maybe there should be like a 4, then maybe cut down the Unseen Commandos. Just try and lean into the fact that you are a bit of a mid-range deck and you're not really trying to be really racing. You just want to clog up the board with stuff like Sheriff, and then just eventually win just like huge Rizans and carriers. Also, we saw like kind of have some problems just by like having 4 Rise to the Challenge, but in this sort of faction play, you don't have much in the way of selection. Can't play from like Quarry or Cooler deck just to sort of keep going forward. Rise to the Challenge, of course, it is a lot worse against Teacher as well, but yeah, this deck was sweet. I enjoyed playing it, and thanks for watching. See you around.